Hey guys, top of the morning to you laddies. Welcome. Episode something or other. We're a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors.
Wait a minute.
Hold
No.
up.
Episode something. We're gonna just go, I guess. Last time, if there's a recap, it'll scroll over the screen now. If there's not, then this is session 2. So, last session, and every episode prior to this, we met everyone. We have a Kalashtar wizard named Rüya Lunahold, Owlbear Paladin Warlock Orion Willowbeak, a Warlord Aasiling Chen, a Tridrone Warlock Cleric V8, and that one is here now. You'll see him more. But after we met, there was a bounty to go figure out what was happening to everyone disappearing. You went out to the woods, you found a Hydra who was doing it, you slew the Hydra. After the Hydra has been slewn, you you were rewarded with a house, a bastion. I forgot to do that for you. We'll make you a house pretty soon. After
You're homeless.
Ha ha ha. Poor. After having this house, we had a little bit of downtime. V8 and Orion went to go find some other Modrons who were in the area, and nothing bad happened. They did not almost die.
Absolutely
it didn't happen. Don't
I
worry
saw
about it. They killed hundreds.
We triumphed.
He had a brain, mate, and lungs, and he's a robot.
Yeah,
They
we
triumphed.
did. I know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rüya and Chen Kitay went off to go find an expert on souls to figure out what was happening to make the animals and the Hydra more aggressive. He said that they smelled like dry and musty smell, which is weird, but yo no sé. After returning to Camelot,
Dogs don't have noses, so.
what? Dogs don't have any noses?
No, they have snouts.
The kitty would know.
Yeah.
Kitty would know. And
Oh,
puppy.
puppy.
So,
So-
do you have a nose?
Yes.
Can you smell?
After returning the dog and after downtime ended, the Queen Amberguard told everyone that the snakes had become more popular and just populating the area, and also super aggressive. After a little bit of figuring out where snakes are coming from, looking around the forest, there was a little altar covered in a desiccated corpse, and a bunch of snakes. After calming them halfway with a fiddle.
You did.
I don't think that's how you play a
charm
fiddle.
them.
With the devil went down to
Devil went down to Georgia, and I don't know the rest of the song.
He's looking for a snake to steal.
Steal your snake.
Oh, wow.
They seemed to be calmed, but not fully incapacitated. They weren't shaking violently, but they were but they were still awake. After figuring this out, they tracked a trail to find some yuan-ti, one with snake arms, one with a snake tail, and then a bunch that were just snake humanoids, and 2 weird, monstery snake lizard people. Probably aliens. And we had just beat them up before we were able to interrogate them, and I don't think we looted them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I don't think so.
that is where we left off last time. So, to begin, that loot that you do indeed get. Let me find where we were at with my fucky wucky mouse. There's a Rod of the Pact Keeper +1, which raises your spell save DC and attack rolls for Warlock spells.
Whoa, I love that.
As a spellcaster myself.
I have a +1 war pick already, so you take
okay.
that. I'm martial focused anyway, so that'll boost your spells.
And there's also a Pearl of Power, which does something, alright. I don't remember.
That sounds familiar.
I think
Why, I
it
don't know.
recovers your
Also,
spell slots.
amazing warlock item.
I need to edit this server now, though. so
Pearl
it's
of
not-
Power.
I forgot that I'm in charge of it.
So the Pearl of Power, you can take a magic action to regain 1 expended spell slot of level 3 or lower, once per day. So great for spellcasters.
Okay.
Probably also a good
V8 item since he has
Until
so
he-
limited ones?
That one until he gets higher than 3rd level, yeah. And then there's also, I want everyone except for Lukas to roll a d10. Just real fast, just for me. Just. They trade
You got a 6.
Oh no!
You got a 0.
9.
6,
Yes.
10, 16, 9,
Nine.
25.
8.
So that's 33. So 330 gold pieces.
Divided by 4 is...
Math.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Cut to when we have the math.
Quick, it'll be on screen right now. Long division. I'm not doing that. I'm not editing that. Never mind.
82.5.
82.5. That's what I said.
Now what is it in Electrum?
That's what the
Kill
subtitle
yourself.
said.
It's kill yourself. That's what it is.
What?
I tried, you didn't let me.
I can try. We can
What? This
make
is-
that work.
I mean, what? No, everything went perfectly fine.
Yeah, we triumphed. We didn't almost die. We didn't make good characters.
Actually, that works really well because then you get 1 Electrum.
Oh, sick.
And add.
That is now in my
I have
inventory.
162 gold and 1 Electrum.
I have 177 gold and 1 electrum.
So it doesn't come out that Electrum's actually made with active uranium.
Whoa,
Yes.
lore drop.
It's just a sugar freaking nickel. A
Now
sugar
I'm
nickel.
Now I'm a radiated owlbear.
Oh,
Yeah, so you have
that's
cancer.
That explains how you talk and why you walk upright. You
Wait,
had
so
an
I'm not
electrum on you
so I'm
all-
not like the
all
cool
along.
ones in Fallout. No.
And PJ, congrats. You still have human organs, and with that Electrum made from uranium, you have cancer.
Down the hatch.
Super cancer.
Here, eat mine.
No. Mary. It's just future Electrum.
Yeah.
You'll get that later.
Thanks.
It's future cancer. You'll get that.
Future confirmed.
You think you've won. It'll
Cancer's
come back.
bad. Hot take.
Oh no!
Guys, my cancer's really cool. It's a solid 4.
It's homebrew cancer, don't worry.
Stage 4 cancer.
Best. That means it's good, right?
We're
It's
original.
the final stage, the final evolution of cancer.
Cancer evolves
We
into
have-
AIDS.
We definitely have to cut the cancer bit.
No, it's fine. There's way worse things we've said. White power was way worse than
Yeah, I was
this.
gonna say white power is just racism. Accidental racism.
It was a joke.
Racism nonetheless.
For legal reasons, it was a joke.
Yeah.
Cancer's bad. Hot take.
My PR
I know.
team has said that racism is funny.
I'm
Wait.
the PR team.
It's at an all-time high.
Wait, no. Don't want to
Yeah.
be.
Stonks.
I love our president.
The
So-
lab boys up at R&D are saying that racism is on the rise.
Oh
But
yeah.
I won't participate in this.
So you have incapacitated one of the yuan-ti. All the others are dead, bloody corpses.
The one you want to make pet.
The one that you wanted to make a pet had the snake bottom half, if I remember correctly, but is now unconscious. So, what would you like to do? Excuse me?
You didn't hear that.
I heard.
Let us
everything.
interrogate this
Yeah.
little snaky boy.
Yeah.
Snack?
Nick.
I'll roll for gender.
What?
That's a guy.
I thought we already charmed the snakes.
What?
Huh?
Why are you ruling for gender?
This is the.
This is the big snake. You can charm this big snake if you want.
We're all back together, right?
Let me roll
Yeah.
for sexuality.
We just...
Let me get my performance dice ready.
Guys, don't worry, he's straight, PJ. He doesn't care.
Well,
He's
he's
straight.
a robot, so...
He?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a natural 100.
Oh no!
With advantage.
Let's see. Yeah, that's the right one. So he is currently unconscious. What you gonna do with this guy?
Anyway,
And with
okay,
haste.
let's interrogate this guy.
Yeah, persuasive people.
Persuasive? I can intimidate, that's what I'm good at, but
Okay.
someone want to be persuasive instead,
Heck yeah, dude.
like you.
Green dice.
So that's a 7.
Plus a 4.
He's still in. Do you?
Oh, yeah, should we wake him up first, I guess?
Probably. Do we want to restrain him in some way? or?
yeah.
I'll
Probably.
restrain him.
Make a survival check to tie
I was just
yourself
gonna
in
say
knot.
that.
Oh,
Did you want the shoulder?
make a strength check.
Never mind, let's tie him.
I was, but I almost liked the floor better.
I mean, hey, go up, I guess.
Hey, someone else want to help?
Just
me
because I
tie
don't
a
want my
knot?
laptop being
I'll
in the way.
help you. Or,
Do you have help as a bonus
That's
action?
2 4s.
Oh,
What? Do you have help as a bonus action yet? Or
That's-
whatever you get?
I have help at 30 feet
But
away.
it wasn't.
18 plus 1, 19.
So I
Feel free to
struggle
use
with
it
the
if you'd
knots
like.
and you come over and help because I suck.
19.
I mean, I can have. Wait, we need Moon now.
Oh,
She
yeah.
could give me a +2. I don't know what he's likely to get out of it. He was one of the stronger ones, wasn't he?
He was the second strongest one.
Oh, so strong.
The one with snake hands was the strongest. There, anyone else who else had a familiar? You had an octopus.
Yeah.
Would you like to continue having an octopus?
He's gonna kill it if you say no.
You know what? Yeah, I'll keep having it.
Okay. I put the gun away slowly. Here's an octopus. Actually, the other option is a spider because it has 8 limbs. Choice is yours: dolphin or spider to represent an octopus.
Dolphin's fine.
Sick. Anyone else have a familiar that they want?
Not yet.
Win. So,
I'll make scrolls soon enough.
with that in mind, so you've tied him up. What's your plan now? 19 was your total, or 21 with minute?
21.
21. Okay. So, you shake him awake. Shit.
No curses.
Swearing doesn't make you cool.
Dude, invincible spoiler.
Fuck. Shit. Damn. What do you want from me?
Omnipotent.
Speak!
What?
Speak, face. You are face.
Which one?
All 3.
At the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so
okay.
persuasive.
Yeah.
Lucas, I need you, and William, I need you to just say what he's saying slightly behind him. This is the 3 faces.
Well, what are we asking?
What are we asking?
We need answers.
We need answers.
We need answers.
Now, damn
Now, damn it.
We got him!
it. The imposter. Was it like specifically about the blight?
About the snakes.
The snake?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, because I thought the snakes weren't infected
Yeah.
with the blight.
So yeah, there is something going on making every animal, the snakes, the normal fauna, the hydra, all of it seem something was up with their soul, making them really aggressive,
Okay.
like twitchy, like they can't control themselves.
Who
Yeah.
do you report to? Or, like, do you know... Or we could ask, like, where it came from?
Where have you been in like
Yeah.
this period amount? Like, okay. Where have you been in like a week? In the last week? Like any suspicious people? Have you seen anyone like other than
No,
us?
I've seen no suspicious people. And I've been nowhere at all.
I feel like that's a lie.
You can make an insight check if you so wish.
I so wish. 15 plus...
Disregard that roll.
Mm-hmm.
9.
For our blind viewers, I got a 4.
Well, he for sure is lying.
He has been somewhere.
And for our deaf viewers,
But for our deaf and blind viewers...
go write a book, Helen Keller.
No. No. He's lying, guys. Why would you lie to me?
Helen Keller would never lie. She's a strong, independent woman.
Don't need no man.
No.
I don't know if she ever. I don't know the story.
Is she real?
Yeah.
Look at this man.
Yeah.
I thought she was a myth, dude.
Whoa.
That can't be real.
It is debated, but by majority, she was real.
I think most people think she was fake.
I mean, most people
I mean,
don't believe
she
it.
she existed, but she wasn't. She didn't actually do those things. Like she
The
was actually
idea
lying
of
to
Helen
them.
Keller was created
Like,
in a lab.
I think she like flew,
Sugar spice everything
She, like-
nice, but a secret chemical X.
The concoction.
like flew a plane or something.
What? Whatever.
Apparently, I don't know.
Helen
Whatever
Keller
you say,
did?
I'm not telling
I
you
thought she did.
shit.
You know, I know an
I'm not
interesting
sure, though.
fact.
What's that?
You are snake-like, yes?
It would appear so.
I hear that puppies, particularly the feathery, beaked ones, they eat snakes.
Make an intimidation check.
Me or him?
Whoever, either one of you.
Me.
What was that?
Oh, fuck, that's the wrong bird.
Yeah!
Make an intimidation check.
16.
Not you.
Well, you said anyone.
Apologize
One of
for my
these
foul
are-
language.
Dang.
Yeah.
God, fuck you.
That was one of my lists.
Yay!
Either you or you make an intimidation
You're
check.
probably
I'm
better at
so
it.
intimidating.
Oh, a 16.
Well, that sucked.
Well, can I have helped him since I set him up for you?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That die's been bad today.
Well, that's so much better. That's a 23.
23. So as you look down at him, and he looks over to you and slowly raises his head to meet your eyes. Him laying on the ground, you 12 feet tall. You just like click your beak once, and he. Right.
Use a dice, Joe.
If I tell you anything,
Now everybody can see you on display, little naughty dice.
Yeah.
Would kill you either way, so...
Go down in the comments, subjugate that dice.
subject that dice. Beat him up. There's. What do you want to know?
Why can't we have peace in the Middle East?
Yeah?
That's a good.
I do want to know that.
Where, like, why all the animals are acting strange? Or who's caused this?
I don't know. Not exactly. I know that if you want someone who does know, my master would probably know something.
Where's your master?
Well, that's neat that I don't know. But
He's to the north. There's excavation, and he's in charge of it. You'll never survive. There's hundreds of us, thousands. You die before you stepped foot.
What if I stepped on a snake?
I can actually fly.
He wouldn't even
Make a
step
deception check.
I can't fly.
Why would you lie about that? Wait, what?
It's not 20 for. I can fly. He looks at you and goes, I guess you are the owlbear. You would know best.
Where he gets the owl part from?
Not the beak.
Or the feathers.
Owls aren't known for flying. It's true.
I guess that makes sense to me.
So are bears.
This is true. I've seen many flying bears.
Magic.
Your face is magic.
Oh my god.
That's
It
a
is
compliment.
Your face is bad magic.
Which one?
Yes.
Oh god, my weakness.
You'll know there's too many of us. Hundreds, thousands of us.
Looks like we need to get an army.
Good thing we have.
I say
Bernard.
we cut this one's head off, and then we
Wait.
throw it on a pike.
God, that's not enough to intimidate them.
I don't think they care enough about this guy. He looks like some
Okay.
lowly grunt.
So we take all of their heads, put them on a hydra.
Oh, yeah.
Put
look
it all
at
on
the Hydra
Mike.
corpse.
Put it all on black.
What?
Yeah.
Double down.
We take a trip by the casino.
Yeah. And we step on a few snakes.
We dress up as one huge snake in a trench coat.
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
And then I fold it.
One's on the bottom, strong as he. 2's in the middle, carrying 3. 3's pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
yippee!
Wait, the second one is carrying all three?
1's on the bottom, strong as he. 2's in the middle, carrying 3. 3's on the top, pretending not to be.
Three, okay. Not three.
3
more.
kobolds in a trench coat.
The third one.
How many arms do these yuan-ti have?
This one has 2. The one with snake arms had like 6 or 7 snake arms.
Were they just other snakes?
Mm-hmm. Just full snakes as arms. But he had like...
Like sentient snakes. That's their life. Their arms.
Well, they don't really have a brain. It's just his brain controlling them, but they have the mouth and stuff.
Oh.
My nose is itchy.
What the heck? That's weird.
So we could dress them as a snake.
Well, so maybe all of these other creatures, if I am to make an analogy, are the arms of the big snake at the top.
What an apt analogy.
Yeah.
I guess can I hop in his head real quick?
What are you looking for? Just chat? What are you
Yeah,
chatting?
I'm just gonna ask him, like, in his head, for him to respond through his head, where, like, the path that we should take to get to the excavation site.
You can't, I mean... North.
There's not a direct, like, an actual path, or are
I
we
mean,
going?
not really. The whole point is that it's secret. It's straight, almost straight north of here.
But my head doesn't hurt through this conversation,
No.
right?
Now, what is he saying again?
He has an intelligence of 14.
I wish to roll animal handling.
Okay.
Russell?
Uh-oh. It's
I
going.
want to punt it to the moon.
Well, that's not right.
I have a Minon plushie. I have a plushie
You-
of Minon.
Are you the other one?
Oh yeah, I'm a minion.
I wish that Minon evolved into a division one and Puzzle evolved into a multiplication one.
That'd be so cool.
That would be awesome.
5?
Cool.
Untapped
Oh.
potential.
And then they
He's
evolve
sentient.
again
Animal
into
handling doesn't do
derivatives.
anything.
No.
Alas, if you were to
Slave
keep a
handling.
sentient creature as a pet, that's called slavery.
Well, slave handling.
What's that? What's that?
So you need a whip in order to use it.
What? I don't think I'm proficient in that.
What? Whips or slaves?
Yeah.
Do thieves' tools have whips?
No.
Where do I
Can we
wait?
change that?
Wait a second.
Over new
I
rule.
have the place at my house. Their next mission to make a way.
True. They can make
Take
you a
one of
whip.
the spines and make it into a bone.
No.
Snake whip.
I need it to be a kind whip.
It's a living kind whip.
Kind whip.
So I don't know. I'm gonna whip you with kindness. So that's an oxymoron, right? That's
A whip of
contradictory.
love.
Flashback to
Oh, that's
the
just-
first
that's
scene of
kinky.
our
It's not for pain, it's for
That's
pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Whip for love is just kink.
No,
the
Lots of whippy
Their collar.
it took us a lot longer to get to
Here's a
slavery
fun
this
one.
time.
It's true. Here's a previous campaign.
Boy.
Someone put a barbed wire leash around someone.
Paint a mental picture.
That was unfortunate. It was bad. A different campaign, my friend with my cousins.
It was okay. It was a
He was
no.
testing the combat mechanics. First thing he did, he whipped a kobold slave and he died.
He was a paladin.
That was a paladin. Anyway.
Rainbow Breaker.
What would you like? I tried making him one, but he had too good of a lawyer. The devil was his lawyer. What do you like? What would you like to do now?
We should get in the army.
Don't what level was it? 17 for the bastion room to have the like our own personal
War room,
armies?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So first we get to level 17, then we can take.
Off-session grinding.
Yeah.
We'll just come back.
Yeah, This is chapter 2 of book 1.
Okay,
But then
so
can
what we
steal
need to do.
everything else.
Yeah.
I would
Easy.
scale up. Don't be silly. Trask in every fight.
Ah, boo.
6 krakens attack you.
Yeah.
Consider my
Can't kill me if I explode.
I consider your timbers have been shivered.
fantastic.
We could go check out the part in the north and see how many people are
Do
there,
some scouting.
He's in my roster.
but stay far enough away that they can't
He's so ugly.
see.
Yeah. So,
he looks like a big villager.
what do you want to do with this guy?
with his nose?
We should keep him as a prisoner, and then if we need to go to like the queen and be like, "Hey, we need an army to take on all these snakes." Here's Here's this guy.
I can cast sleep on him, probably.
He is going to use a bonus action to
I can do
shapeshift
that
into
too.
a medium snake, and so
No.
he just like his arms
Is
out
that
of
a
it.
spell or?
It's an ability. And so he turns into a snake and he begins to try slithering away. Make an attack roll.
An attack roll?
Mhm.
Like what?
Just add your.
It doesn't matter. That's
Okay.
a natural one.
So as you go to grab him, he just kind of slithers out of your hand. He's slippery.
Can I cast sleep on him?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is that?
He's about
It's different.
15 feet away.
Yeah,
I make a save. I imagine a wisdom, but you can double check.
Yeah, wisdom.
So that's an
I
8.
need that one back.
You will fail.
This one's rolled a 1 and a 20. I'm not.
And the snake just kind of falls over, unconscious again.
Sweepy, sweepy.
Don't make fun of this one.
Oh no!
See, look, it's already bad.
It's trying to escape. What it rolled? 18. 18.
It's redeemed
It
itself.
worked. He only had an armor class of 12.
Hey, it just wants its parole.
Nah, no parole.
No parole.
Life sentence.
Life
Whoa.
sentence with no parole.
No good behavior either.
For getting a 1 and a 20.
Yep.
Now
That
what?
feels like
He's an extremist.
What's
Oh, okay.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now that he is unconscious, plan is still to drag him back to Camelot, or you wanted to look at
We
the.
don't have to drag
Scout?
him per se.
I can carry him since he's small.
We
now,
could
right?
split the party.
He's medium snake.
Oh, this guy's a leaker then.
Yeah, let's split the party.
Shotgun it. Shotgun the
I'm in a
T.
white shirt.
No, it's fine. It's
You've
T.
already you're done with church today.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do?
Anybody got a knife?
I got a key.
Yeah, not here.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, look, a knife. There's always a knife. This is Iowa.
That's
You
an
just-
exact
Now you know where I
knife,
live.
You should dumb.
I'm not that skilled.
He lives on 120 East
I live on 420,
Warner Street,
69.
Iowa, in Des Moines.
Good one, Jadin. You got him.
Yeah.
We're
Thanks
gonna
for
have
coming
an
to me.
influx of people living in Des Moines now, trying to look for you.
Yeah, all one of our 25 subscribers is gonna.
For people in the future watching this, when we're famous,
That was a crappy
Uh-huh.
roll.
we
For
moved.
those of you on
We aren't in Iowa anymore.
off
We're in
camera, he just
California.
shotguns
bear.
beer.
It was a T for YouTube for it was a T for YouTube. It was a T.
It's a course
He is
banquet.
22 years of age.
He is. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. It was the Arnold Palmer.
Don't worry,
half
gamers. By
tea.
like episode 50, it will be beer.
He's almost 21.
He's almost honorary
Is he,
drunkle.
is he the oldest out of all of us?
I can't say that. That's
Oh.
illegal.
He's the youngest out of all of us. I'm the middle child.
the baby.
Ah!
Go go gaga.
How old are you, Jane?
20?
Enough.
That is the proper
19.
response.
18, 20, 20. PJ, how old are you? 20?
No, 19.
19?
18.
Nerd. Imagine being 18.
That is still being in high school.
2 decades
Imagine still being in
old
high school.
2 months.
I'm 2 decades in. Like,
Imagine working
4
at
months.
Fairway.
Yeah, fairway's great.
Imagine
Wait, what's fairway?
I am 362 years older than him. Or days older than him, not years.
Years?
I'm really old.
Alright, he actually works at the.
Is this snake getting away?
He's unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Sleep.
He
He actually.
no longer works at
Okay, wait.
so
I
you
need to
can't use
lie
that
to make
version.
sure that they don't know where Mitchell
What?
works.
You do?
He works at
I
the.
know,
that's good.
What's the?
The brothel.
I
Working at the.
I was gonna say the other place you work, but
I don't work anywhere else.
you don't.
Yeah, he only works at the
I
brothel.
quit playing against forces. I was supposed to
Oh,
go back to school, and then I did.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I meant to do that for dramatic effect during the intro, but I forgot.
So dramatic.
Just edit it in.
True.
After
Individual
Effects.
So now that the snake is unconscious, and asleep. What?
You want to cut William?
Every time he claps in the video, you have to like do something now and like add in
There's a lot
effects.
of
Like one of the effects when you're clapping should just be turning off and on the sensor for me.
Clap on. Clap off. So snake is unconscious, no longer trying to run away. Where to now?
gonna split the party?
Always.
I think PJ and I should go investigate the snakes.
Yeah.
Because that worked so well
Let's
last
go
time.
talk to their leader, Mitchell.
Yeah, well, we killed hundreds of other guys
Well,
last time, so here's
we
let's 100
done-
more.
Me and you. You two, us, you two.
Yeah.
What if we do us two, you two?
Sure, we haven't done that yet.
Us two,
Yeah.
you two?
Me and Jim, you
Oh.
and William.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can
Who's going where?
Yeah, who is going where?
you can
I'd
stay
say-
with him.
As a large creature, you can carry one medium creature, just like as
Oh,
if they
yeah.
were riding you, so that would make sense for the snake. Sling it over your shoulder.
So what, are we gonna go to the queen then, and then you guys are gonna investigate, or are we gonna investigate? You go to the queen.
We can investigate.
Yeah, that works.
Sure, go to the
I'm
queen.
pretty inquisitive.
You
I've got a +5 to investigation that I didn't know about until now.
I have +8, so
Okay, well.
and
we
you're
got-
with him?
Yeah.
It's
pretty
one
easy.
of-
You can
one
do
of
the
your few chances
investigating.
to pet him.
I'll scratch your back. What? I will take one.
I'll carry you as I'm flying.
Okay. I'm pretty light.
Oh.
Actually,
You're
unless
made
I'm-
of metal.
Unless I'm eating electrum, then I'm a little heavier.
Yeah, uranium is very heavy.
a few tons.
So,
All
who
that
wants to go
gold you're
first?
eating.
I'm not biased.
So, these two are gonna go first.
Yeah.
You make your way up to the
Yeah,
queen.
you guys can go first, it's okay.
Okay. No, but I want you guys to go.
No, I didn't say
No, whatever's easiest for
Guys,
you.
roll initiative.
Whatever.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna go, bro?
I can get low initiative.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Maybe not.
24.
Yes, he's going first.
I only roll when it's against my party.
22.
I'm still higher than you.
You're still higher than me.
That means they go first. We
That's
win.
PJ's still high.
A little.
Without us?
You know how many rips I had to take to get in my car this morning?
I don't even want to go into the semantics, but it rhymes with blend 1,000.
2,000.
You challenging me?
Challenge accepted. So as you make your way into the royal palace, just as gorgeous as before, gold
Bye,
leaves
son.
covering everything, and oh yeah, there is animal crackers still.
Oh, yeah.
And there's also chips upstairs if you want some. I didn't bring them down because they never end up getting eaten. But if you want some Cool Ranch Doritos,
What do you mean they never get eaten? If they're Cool Ranch,
That's
I
true.
literally
I'm
eat them
cool.
every time.
that's
Ranch?
true.
Dorito.
I can send you.
Unnamed grocery store makes ranch chips that are actually pretty good.
I'm not working there with you. You can't make me.
I might work there with you if they don't make me cut my hair.
I work at unnamed greedy corporation.
That really narrows it down to absolutely none.
I hate big greedy corporation.
POV.
Big greedy
what?
corporation,
Every
please
company-
sponsor us.
Every big company.
Yeah,
They
true.
wouldn't do that, but they could. Maybe.
I was speaking to the masses of the greedy.
They could sell dolls of us to the masses.
We need to sign it with Amazon.
Hasbro.
No, Hasbro owns Wizards of the Coast, and I don't like Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah. Which subsequently means we don't like Hasbro.
I mean, Hasbro also is
I like
a little
Yahtzee.
questionable. Yahtzee, like,
But
Yahtzee's
Hasbro made
you know?
no.
I don't even know.
ruined
if
all
they
the
do
Jurassic Park toys.
the like,
Can't think of it.
if
Operation.
Operation, and that's the important one. Every
I
time you
love-
snapped, you just flicked on the sensor.
The light in my head was going off and on. I couldn't remember what it was. Operation.
Mhm.
Love that game.
No, it's off.
What?
No, you're off.
Oh.
You're the sensor is on.
Oh.
But it's okay.
So,
Lab.
trying to find.
Choo-choo.
I hate you all. No,
We're-
like I like Wizards of the Coast because they make cool things, but also they're a really just bad to their employees.
We've been recording, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be so fun?
We have to redo it. Oh god.
How we cook?
No, great. We're at 40 minutes. Wow.
Oh my god.
40 minutes, we haven't gotten anything
And we
done.
accomplished nothing.
You lied. Actually, 41 minutes.
There was a minute later.
Well, you should have rounded.
I'm sorry.
You should have used a derivative.
The derivative is like 0 because there's no x.
Yeah, which means we haven't been recording. We need to start.
Jadin, you remember anything from?
Yeah, I took Cup 2.
I did too.
Everything
We did too, and we learned
No, you
nothing.
took Cup.
I took Calc
We
2.
took we took AP Calc.
I took Calc
I took
1 and then
calculus.
dropped it.
AP Calc,
I hate
and then I
math.
took Calculus
Okay.
2.
I took business applied calculus.
We learned nothing from that class.
What is that, 165?
It was
I
easier
did
than
get
AP
the credit,
calculus.
though, so
I
that's
took
all that
statistics and
matters.
probability.
It's so...
You can take this statistic.
Whoa!
Probably.
He's 18, guys. He's 18.
Probably.
I'm allegedly 18.
Allegedly.
Wait a
Don't worry.
We
on
need to
his
solve
birthday-
for it to find out.
Solve for X.
That's crazy.
That's really good, actually.
Probably.
I don't remember who did I use for the queen before.
That's stupid.
I don't remember.
Oh wait, I do
Oh
remember.
my
This was
gosh.
the no. This is the queen. I don't know who the queen was before.
Your age is X. We have
So.
to solve for it.
Oh boy.
As you're walking through the city, there's quite a few eyes who do look over to you because at first they were scared because owlbears are known for being aggressive and territorial. But since you're the Duke, you're respected. They don't look quite as much at you. More the snake around your neck that has since transformed back into a yuan-ti. And they're concerned that you have a yuan-ti around your shoulders because they're dangerous and fanatical cultists.
But they can be cute.
Jedi business, back to your drinks.
I'll give you half credit for the quote. It was
Want to
almost
buy
right.
some death sticks?
Want to buy some death sticks? You don't want to sell me any death sticks. I don't want to sell you any death sticks.
You want to change your life?
You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my. That's a reaction we might have because it's really good. I want to go home and rethink my life.
I love the prequel trilogy.
Episode 3 is the best one.
It is, but I
No one
still
can.
love
No one can say
Phantom
that.
Menace.
Phantom Menace was great.
2. The Clone Wars.
Clone Wars was alright.
It could have been
I feel like
better.
episode 3 of all
Episode
the trilogies
3?
except for the
Episode
the
3 did way better for the
sequel.
Clone Wars than the Clone Wars ever did. In my opinion. Like, just like showing off the clones and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Spoilers, Order 66, they all die.
What the fuck?
Dude, I haven't finished that one.
What?
That's also like
Finished that one.
for
It's been
a
out for like
20-year-old movie.
It's been out for like a millennia, dude.
Spoiler alert. Sequel
It's been
trilogy,
out for like
bad.
a
So-
galaxy long, far, far away.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
You make your way.
what?
You make your way up to the queen with a yuan-ti around your shoulders, and there is someone else talking to the queen. They are just about receiving a house because you just received a house.
We're just giving those things away.
Oh
for
yeah,
doing-
so Puppy, I was
for
thinking
helping
about
with
something.
a large amount of the animals. You have captured a lot of them safely and put them away in kennels and cages to be hopefully helped later on without killing them, because it's nice to keep the animals alive, and they're all very aggressive and killing a lot of people. So
Lucas.
Yeah, but so you see, I was
I've
thinking
seen
about
you
something.
before.
No.
I was noticing, like, with our party, we were all like, we're really cool and really, really unique. We all have such amazing talents and purposes. But I was getting worried about it because, you know, I heard about, like, well, I saw through our little action figures live. Clearly, there was something that went wrong in your guys' fight, and I was thinking about how terrible it'd be if anything were to happen to any of us. And I'm thinking we should maybe start looking for someone to join us that would be a bit more expendable. Like, someone that, if they were to need to take a power word kill or something for us, that it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But we're gonna have to put some work in on that so that we can find someone that would meet those qualifications.
Someone we don't care about at all.
oh, my dukes, you're back. How can I introduce you to my good friend Zynthar?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, so I just overheard everything you said.
They were speaking very loudly.
No, wait, it's in my head. I was all through my head. It's in the mental link.
You can't understand it.
Too late now. He said it, it's canon. He heard it.
No.
Time travel.
What can you do?
I'm gonna kill your time travel.
It's your time travel. You made it. You
made
gave
a
me
subclass.
60 feet of movement.
Not anymore, I fixed it.
No!
No.
No?
Refresh your page a few times.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm grandfathered in.
I'm not changing it.
Zynthar has gone through and captured a lot of the animals that were the most aggressive and hurting the most people that were nearby the city. And so to thank him for all of his work, I have granted him the similar title to you and another home. Because I'm so gracious.
A similar factor to us.
I see you brought me a gift.
Yes.
Ow!
So those snakes,
Yes.
all those snakes,
Mm-hmm.
we followed them, and then there was like this. What's the word? What's the altar with this mangled corpse on it?
Oh, lovely.
And then we followed the path, and then there was some yuan-ti there, and some weird-looking snake dudes. And this is the only survivor we kept. But he said that they're excavating something to the north. And there's lots of snake poop.
Long before time.
The force been
Oh no! Hold on to that guy. Throw the camera and hold on to that.
You gotta get the one with the
That's
long
important
neck.
later.
What was his name again?
It was like
Pythor.
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 It has to be. I may have one of those at
Okay.
home.
I have
I
one
do.
upstairs.
I have
I
think I have all
one
four of
upstairs.
them.
I have
I
the
cooked.
red ones. Like the venomous ones?
I only
Or no,
have-
those are the
I-
green ones,
yeah.
aren't they?
Oh,
Oh,
I forget which one's the red
I
ones.
don't remember.
the reds were hypnotizing.
No, the blue were hypnotizing.
Oh yeah, wait.
Yeah.
I'm so
Watch the Jutsu Mask. Watch Ninjago.
I don't remember what the red
I think red was poison. Green was like
Yeah.
acid.
This one?
Were they different? Yeah, Pythor, that one.
Yep, I have that one.
He has
I
a
have the white
long
one.
neck.
with him.
He eats people. He's the last of his species.
I have him after he got eaten.
And then he dies to the Ouroboros.
Spoilers. Wait.
Spoilers.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Lego Ninjago spoilers.
What is that?
Lego
That was
Ninjago
season one
spoilers
or
is
season
crazy.
two?
That's like season 2, I think. Season 1 is Garmadon the first time.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so good. I need to go back and rewatch that. All that's on.
No,
That's what we
honestly,
need to do
yes.
on Discord.
Dude, I will stream
True.
that later tonight since you're not.
Hey
driving
guys,
to
D&D.
college.
We're playing D&D
I
chat.
work at 5:30 in the
So,
morning.
so the queen, we have a yuan-ti infestation.
Yes.
And I guess that does explain the snakes, but that's concerning. Were they the cause of the animals being aggressive?
This fellow says that his leader knows more about the whole aggressive animals thing.
And where is his leader?
Where all those other snakes
no.
are.
Fucking-
I thought
Like there's
I thought you were
hundreds
just
of them. We
saying
figured
that.
you may not be able to take them on. It's
Thousands.
four of us.
Well, I can give you one more, but I imagine 5 of you probably doesn't help. I can grant him and you a small force, a group of my guards, or a small army to at least hold them off as you.
That would be helpful, yeah. Yep.
Would you be okay with aiding this group?
Oh
You
man,
can
I
be a part of the
guess
distraction.
I'll be in your back ranks. I'll be in the back.
Huh. We always get hit from the back. Wait.
Pause.
All right. I suppose I could try fighting with allies for once.
It's a great way to not die, I'm told.
For some people.
I can confirm it's a great way to not die. I've never come close to death in my life.
You're not there.
Roll
I'm
deception.
coughing somewhere else.
You don't know that I'm. You don't know that I'm lying.
Roll deception. That's why you're rolling deception.
That's a dirty 20.
What's my insight? Yeah.
You're not wise.
I'm actually a little bit wise.
Enough wise?
Insight. All right. Well, I believe you.
Yeah.
So, you drop the yuan-ti off in the dungeon, as you do.
We'll start heading over your way with the army. If you...
I'll order him to do this and make him move up to his movement speed to the front lines.
Oh, perfect. I mean, what?
Make
My
him
name's
first,
Orion.
First Admiral. What was
My
your name?
name's Zynthar.
Zynthar. Isn't that a name from a guy in Futurama?
I think so. I didn't base it off of that, but I think it is.
That sounds really familiar.
Zynthar Voshk.
I'm Rüya Lunahold.
I could connect your hands.
And you two weren't here, right?
Nope.
You're off.
No.
Dealers and
We're off,
stuff.
oh, you know.
They're scouting.
Oh, you know.
They're definitely scouting something.
What? What
So,
are you insinuating?
So
You
you,
know
you captured a bunch of the vicious animals?
I did.
Do you know anything more about them?
I know no more than you guys do from the conversation that I overheard.
That is accurate. PJ,
Yes. Hello.
Jadin,
Along with you calling me expendable for whatever reason.
What? I don't
We
recall
never
that.
had that conversation.
I
roll
don't
deception.
We didn't call you.
I think you were
specifically
listening into somebody else's conversation. Rude, by the way.
Oh no.
30-20.
7.
Yeah, they
I-
looked
Liar.
expendable. They weren't necessarily talking about you, but they did say they were looking for someone expendable.
And then they immediately recruited me, so I wonder if there's a correlation.
Convenience. Simply
Hey, Mitchell,
convenience.
would you mind creaming me?
Oh, I'll give you the biggest cream.
It was just a matter of time.
Thank you.
It's nothing against you.
You're
So-
gonna be the first ad break.
Oh,
Okay, now that he's gone.
I didn't that bathroom.
Heard that.
Advertising time. Thank you to our sponsor. I feel apropos to the Redon Special. I know we did last time, don't worry about it. Redon Special is a wonderful drink. It's beautiful and delicious. Named after the man who decided to go to this tavern and buy 5 of everything. They poured every single alcoholic beverage and non-alcoholic beverage into a single cup, a very large cup, and then had him drink it. All of it. It was a DC 262 Constitution saving throw to not immediately pass out drunk. He rolled a natural 1.
He died.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate time for him. It cost 11 platinum pieces. And so next time you're at Murphy's Law, make sure to try the Redon Special. It's delicious and perfect. Isn't that right, Lukas?
Oh, it surely is. I definitely didn't almost die from drinking it, but, you know.
The legend himself.
Legend himself.
I also beat a fire giant while I was, like, severely inebriated.
Yeah, but that's not the part of the legend. That just happens.
That's too cool to share with everyone.
Yeah. No. The coolest part is you did the thing, and that was funny.
Yeah.
And now, Redon works at
At that tavern.
he
Is he a barista?
No, he manages the fight pit.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Fight Pit, as you're making your way down this path, this is very loud. Let me quiet that down a little so I can actually hear myself think. There is a pit. It is effectively a massive quarry that is hollowing out this massive piece of land in order to excavate this temple. A large stepped temple, like a pyramid of, like the Mayan-style pyramids. Though it is made with fine sandstone, very well cut, intricate carvings all over the place. I might have a...
lost city of Ouroboros!
Oh God, no! It's all coming back to me.
Wait. Were we just Lego Ninjago?
this whole
If
time.
we're Lego Ninjago,
What if
I'm
the-
straight up coal right now.
What
Wait,
if the golden
it's-
weapons were the friends we made along the way?
Wait, it's all Lego
Zane.
Ninjago? Always
What are
has
you,
been.
what are you talking about, PJ? You could be Zane.
I was gonna
You-
say
you
that.
are
I thought it
so
sounded-
Zane.
You're a robot!
I wasn't thinking about that. Shit.
So,
I was thinking
As
of the
you're-
genie thing. That's why I was like, Earth. Earth
when you're
elemental.
as you're nearby
That makes so much more
the,
sense, though.
the temple, looking over the hole, off to one side, you do notice a deer. It hasn't noticed you quite yet, but it is twitching back and forth, occasionally letting out a low cry of pain. You watch as it makes its way towards a plant, a flower. A red little bud on top. And a few seconds later, as it's smelling the flower about to eat it, it stops twitching, and then eats the flower, prances away.
Can I roll a little nature check?
You sure can.
You know. Fuck.
Mitchell, or TJ, if you also want to roll a nature check, you sure can.
Could I have it be investigation?
No.
It has to be nature.
Do you want to help me? And then I can get advantage.
Yeah, sure, I'll
Plus
help you out.
5.
Muna's technically with you, it looks
I only
like.
have a +2
so-
in nature.
Shut up.
Okay.
No, she isn't. Shut up.
Oh.
Okay,
DC 15.
17.
Okay.
Nice.
This flower is a poppy.
Poppy.
It is an ingredient in a lot of drugs because of its seeds. One of the
Here
most
we go again.
What? Here we go. No. Most commonly, it is used in a drug called buzz.
Buzz. I like the sound of that.
Buzz Lightyear. To the rescue.
Guys,
sure
the
that's what it
secret
means.
is Poppy. We just gotta drug up all these animals.
Okay.
We make it into a gas,
Right.
and then we just spray it all over the forest. It's like napalm, but good.
Napalm sticks to kids.
I did hear about that.
Good.
But,
We need
but
to
I've
stick
never
to
seen it.
animals.
But I've never actually seen it tested.
It's really flamboyant.
Flamboyant.
I get it.
So, as you look out
That
any
was
more
another
poppies,
good one. I'm not happy.
any more poppies?
I really
you
want to
find-
get rid of.
You find a
the
few. There's a
Ethiopian
small
one.
field. Not
You
too far.
can't.
You'll get about
I,
15.
A lot of people thought that one was funny. I don't think it's that funny.
What?
The Ethiopian one.
The Ethiopian one's pretty. I thought that was really funny. I like that one a lot. It just kept. It just kept building.
Yeah.
The really good poppy comes from Afghanistan.
Yeah. Does that sound?
I thought it came from China because they had
Oh, they have.
Afghanistan, all that region has good, but
So, Chongwo would have some poppies. So would more Enkidu, the
Did you bring
place
some with you?
based off of.
Were you gonna share with the class?
oh, sorry, I was just using it myself.
As you look out over this temple, there is. He was not exaggerating. Thousands of yuan-ti. Many of them are humanoid. Probably about half of them are humanoid with green, scaly skin and slits for noses, Voldemort style. But then the rest of them are some combination of snakes with humanoids with snake heads, humanoids with snake tails as a bottom half, with snakes for arms. Some of them have more than one of these: snake head and snake arms, snake tail and snake head, these kind of things. And even more of the more reptilian, monsterish looking ones that you saw before.
Okay.
It is an army. If they all at once decided to attack, a lot of smaller nations or a lot of smaller cities could instantly be wiped off the map. It's a lot.
Okay.
At the top, resting at the top of the temple, there is another creature. It has a snake lower half and a snake head, surrounded by several smaller snake heads. But it does have humanoid arms ending in long claws. From distance, it's a little hard to tell, but it looks to be about 13 feet tall.
Medusa.
Not quite. Medusa, humanoid legs, and snakes for hair.
Okay. Well,
That would have been a really thematic thing. I should have put one of them in here.
yeah. I mean, well, we gotta go talk to. I'm assuming that's the head honcho snake.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, so we could either.
Hold up, I can fly over them,
I can sneak
and we could
through.
just like. Well, I could just like pick you up and fly
Oh
you
yeah,
over.
that works. Yeah, I don't need to sneak. It's fine.
If you would like that.
No, it's fine.
You want to sneak? through
No,
this?
no, it's fine. I can use Tensor's floating disc to like lift up a snake. It's fine.
I'm just saying that.
You do it. It's cool.
No, you sneak through if you wanna.
I don't want to die.
Make a history check.
Okay.
In that to that extent.
Jesus.
9. That's not bad.
History, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a 14.
I really wish I
need to get the
26.
oak dice I'm trying to get.
So
Seems like
yuan-ti
I'm cutting.
are their culture is generally worshipping snake gods, gods of darkness, gods of shadow, those kinds of things. Normally they are violent and evil. Of course, you can't say an entire race is evil. That'd be silly. But they are normally groups of yuan-ti normally worship whatever leader they have as a god. They are fanatical and will normally attack anything that isn't a snake person on sight.
It's on site.
But
Ooh, it's on site.
it's on. Oh god. Oh no. But there's, of course, you can always reason with almost anyone. They're sentient beings. You can have a conversation.
You grab onto my legs and like slither around.
Flying snake. Why is that? It's a flying snake. Why is that snake on a plane?
Oh God,
Snakes
no!
Is there like one of these temples nearby?
Gotta get these
Why do you say that,
motherfucking
Jay?
snakes off this motherfucking plane.
In case it was like a simile.
No, there isn't. Get your plane out of here. Stay away from my towers.
Oh, that's where you were going.
I was going through several different ways of that.
I thought it was a Snakes on a Plane reference because I made that joke, but I've never. That's a movie, right? I've never seen it.
Yeah, neither have I.
Pretty sure it's a movie.
Yes, it is.
There's
I've seen
snakes
it.
on a
It's-
snakes on a plane and snakes on a train, I think.
I am. Snakes on a Train is really funny.
I'm pretty sure that's a real
Origin
thing.
story.
Are you
How,
looking that up,
their
Jadin?
forces to spread like
'Cause I'm
across
looking
Snakes on
up
a Plane
places,
is a
singing.
movie. I've seen it.
Snakes
Yeah,
It's,
go find the
it's
other
just
one.
it's one of those.
on a plane. Yeah, 2006. This came out a year after
I was born.
Yeah.
Oh, you youngin'.
Oh,
Mitchell, I'm gonna beat you up.
And Samuel L. Jackson is in. I fucking knew. That's why I did the impression.
Yeah, motherfucking snakes.
You're my
off this
motherfucking snakes
plane.
off the motherfucking plane.
Samuel L. Jackson has to say
2.2 out of
motherfucking a
10
few times
on
at least.
IMDb.
Looking for this. And
I'm not
that's-
trying to imitate. I'm not going to take this to a racist place. I love Samuel L. Jackson. He's a good actor.
Samuel L. Jackson's great.
He's awesome.
Samuel L. Jackson, if you want a guest spot on our.
There's always a spot at the table for you.
Yeah.
Play with
We'll
us. Oh
save
my
one
god!
for you.
Even if it's just a one shot, that would be so cool.
We'll give you our free F word.
You know, the Blood Hunter on D&D Beyond? Matt Mercer made that originally. It was called The Witch Hunter, and it was made for Vin Diesel.
Really?
Yeah, they had a one shot with Vin Diesel, and he wanted to be a witch hunter, so he made it, and then he adapted it.
I forgot. He's been playing for like 2 decades. Vin Diesel has. He's been playing for a while.
So
But it was a
you
different
two are
level.
flying up to the temple.
Yeah.
Okay.
When do we get a free one?
Jadin, I want you to make me a stealth check with disadvantage because you're flying over the top of these snakes' heads, and you are
You got this. I
not
believe in you.
the color of the sky.
What?
Could I possibly give him guidance?
Yeah, you can give him guidance.
Okay.
Okay.
Add a d4.
Fly better.
Take some. D4.
That's a 2. So I got a total of.
Uh-huh.
14.
14.
Hold on. Can I
Time
do
to roll
anything?
1,000 dice and see
Yeah.
if we get higher than
Is there any way that I could help him with it? Other than guidance? Damn.
I mean, I'll let.
Could I fall?
That's a distraction. You wrap like a cloak around you
Okay.
so that you aren't reflecting any sunlight. But other than that, there's not much more you can do.
I figured as much.
Before terribly long as you're flying over, as you're looking down over the whole group of snakes, one of them looks up and goes, "Is that a plane?" Someone else, "Is that a bird?" Someone else, "Is that Superman?" No, wait, it's a bird.
That joke would have been so much funnier if Mitchell was here. It is a bird!
Yeah, but you can't carry Mitchell, he's too heavy.
We can ride him.
I could carry him.
You can't fly.
What do you
Yes,
mean?
I can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, sorry, right. The power of belief!
You know, I could have taken.
You could have. I wouldn't have let you.
We're known then. They can see
Yeah,
us.
and they're all starting to converge towards the temple, but you land at the top before any of them get there.
Quick, we're from the future. You have to listen to us. Don't kill us, by the way. Otherwise, you'll kind of fuck up the time stream.
Yeah. You
If you kill us, then like you die, because I'm your dad.
And I'm your mom.
No!
Don't even ask how that makes sense. It just does.
Yeah. He has.
How does that make sense?
So the human
Power
organs
word
inside of it.
kill.
Oh.
I wish for power word kill.
How have you?
No, it's the other way around.
A powered kill for Wish?
Yeah.
Yeah, my head is nice and flat.
So as you land in front of your octopus waits on the shore line. You land in front of him, and this creature, still 13 feet tall, still about, even if you're standing on top of him, he's still taller than you.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet.
6 foot. You're
7 foot, I think.
You're 6'9".
Is it?
I think so, something like that. I don't know. Point is,
Yeah.
point is, he's still taller than you.
Posing as frick.
Who are you?
Who are you?
We need
This
to
is
talk.
not a game of who the fuck are you.
We need to talk to you about all these like angry creatures. There seems to be like a blight going around. I didn't know if you had any idea as to why that was happening.
None that I would tell you.
Okay. Rude.
You intruded on my land.
Well, we don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to ask, we just want to ask a couple questions to kind of figure some stuff out. Because we're...
Ask your questions and then leave.
Will.
Or die.
I was going to say will do, but not for that second part. What were you thinking of asking? We can make it a game of 20 questions. We have 20 seconds.
I assume the commotion was because they saw you. When they reach the top of this temple, I will not stop them from killing you. Ask now or die.
Okay. Well, like, maybe we should ask who he is, and like,
Yeah, we'll do that. What color?
maybe who he works for,
Purple.
or like,
No, red.
what he hopes to accomplish with this.
Yeah. Oh, did you want me to ask you?
Yeah, you're the one with the Riz.
Okay. I already forgot.
Who are
Yeah,
you?
sorry.
What do you want? Who do you work for?
But it comes out of his mouth.
Mouths.
Yeah, mouths.
Each one asks a different question.
Yeah.
My name is Suni.
Hold on.
S-S-U-N-I.
Yes, that's you.
Like the Muslim? What? Sudi.
Yes. You. And
Sure.
I thought that was.
I didn't know that.
The
I've
S
never
is
heard of that
for
word in my
snake.
life.
The S is for snake.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the second question? I forgot.
We rehearsed this.
Shit.
We got to redo the whole session
Okay.
now.
I work for no one.
Okay.
Can I roll
And what I
inside?
want is none of your business. Yes, you can.
Oh wait, fuck.
I roll inside?
You said red. Whatever. I got a 9.
9.
Can I give myself guidance?
You can. If you'd like to.
What did I say? 9.
Mm-hmm.
12.
What was it? 12. It seems to be telling the truth.
Works for no one.
No one.
Yeah. Who is?
Who is this nobody?
Very literal. Wait. Okay.
I'm gonna call
So,
it the Cyclops.
what was the last question? I also forgot. Again.
What is it
What
that
do
he
you
wants?
Yeah. What do you want?
What do you want?
And he said, none of your business.
Actually, it is, because we want to protect our land.
Your land that you stole from us. Look at this temple here. Do you think it was buried here?
I've got the deed right here. You can have it all back. You just tell us what you're doing.
We were here long before any of your kind.
Wow.
You can hear, you're starting to hear the footsteps and the slithering up the stairs of the temple.
Hold on. I need to look up a word.
Time's
How many
ticking.
syllables does it have?
We can take off, but I mean,
If you return here, there will be no more talking.
Darn.
You and anyone else will die.
Strange that they had to end anyone else. That's just uncalled for and strange.
Yeah, it seems very specific.
I was thinking
Anyone in specific you don't want coming back?
anyone who is not one of us.
It's a little racist.
Okay,
if you
yeah,
ask
no.
me.
So what you're saying
I'm not
is we
here.
could come
Don't
back.
respond to me. I'm not here.
That's what I thought.
And if we look like you, then we're allowed. Because that's what you said.
That's what I said. It's not what I meant.
Well, how am I supposed to know them?
I guess.
I don't think the camera picked that up, but that's really funny.
What?
He said he was looking up a word.
Slaughter?
Yep. That was the word.
Hold on. Were the other snakes that we previously killed, were those ones under his control?
You assume so.
Okay. Was it like a bad thing, or was it like they were cool with it?
They wanted to be there.
Okay.
The other 4 people here are, they also have a snake head and snake tail and human arms with claws, but the big guy has a bunch of smaller snake heads coming out of his shoulders.
Are those
Smaller guys don't.
Are those snakeheads doing anything?
They're all just eyeing you two,
Okay.
and occasionally going.
Okay. I didn't know if there's.
They taste your fear.
Yeah.
They're smelling your fear. They smell with their nose, or with their
No
tongue.
way.
They smell with their
nose?
That's what they use their tongue for, right?
Owls
That's
eat
right.
snakes.
I guess. What are your plans with uncovering the temple?
We're going to reclaim our lost civilization. And at this point, all of the other yuan-ti crest over the wall, and Kitay immediately takes off and flies away.
Love it. Sling a slur.
Which one? Hold up. Pull up the list. D100.
Hold on.
We have a table
Dungeons
of...
and Dragons random slur generator.
Dude, oh god.
Pull it up.
We have a website that has slurs for D&D species. There's no way that sounds good, no matter how we word it.
Civilization.
Why are there none?
Call them a walking
They want to. Oh my
Walking
God.
purse.
They want to
walking
reenact the
out of
Great
town.
Devour.
The edge your
Oh God.
You glorified.
What can hear you? I
You
can hear
glorified
you.
bag of holding.
I can hear you.
I think you just
I know you
say
would,
it louder.
Here, I'll message it. This side goes to like 90 feet.
Here, I'll tape the message to Eldritch Blast and send it out.
Like a sticky note on your palm. Just fires
A
with it.
ramen sticky note.
Of course. And you make your way out of the temple and find yourself back on the hill. And at this point, before terribly long, I needed this.
Yeah, you're right. Guys, we found somebody expendable.
Guys, we found the solution to our problem.
Ah, yes. The random slur generator.
The solution to our problem!
Not that problem.
I guess they might have been talking about.
Problem?
I think they might have been talking about me.
You and the army behind you. About.
Well, I haven't met you
There's
yet.
about
so
1,000.
that would be
people.
out of character. I'd be breaking the wall. That is the fourth one.
1, 2, 3. Why does this one have a hole in it?
Huh?
That's in the fifth. That's in the next dimension. The fourth dimension. Fourth dimension is the fifth wall.
Yeah, the hole in the fourth wall is the glory hole. Because it's the glory you receive from ruining my immersion and my butthole.
Sponsor, A&W cream soda. It's delicious,
And not a sponsor.
and also we're not being paid to say it. It's just delicious.
He has too much cream every session.
I love the cream. But actually though, if you want something really cool, these dice are death and dismemberment. Dice of death and dismemberment. They're really cool. You get a crit and you roll a dice. I know, but I'm doing it again because they're good. And you roll a dice depending on where you want to hit them, and something happens. Or if you roll a nat 1, you get a dice depending if it was a melee weapon, ranged weapon, or a thrown weapon, and something happens. It's really cool. Furthermore, you should also go check out Pointy Hacks. We're using a lot of his stuff
It's true.
For-
We love pointing that.
for future reference. There's some fun things about to happen fairly soon.
Go check out
Should I
Crack
become a
and
witch?
Yeah, I do. I took all of his liches and also made some of my own, and so we have some good tiles.
Yeah.
Oh.
You spent so much time in your hole, you can't decide if you're a tax collector or shit. Fuck.
A snake oil salesman.
A human.
What?
You spent so much time in your hole that you can't decide if you're a tax collector or a human. Snake.
Why tax collector?
They're snakes. No one likes tax collectors.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just that I see. Because you call it tax collector. Okay.
I would call you a snake, but that'd be insulting actual snakes.
Did you just look up tax collector slurs or?
No, this one says find some bard insults for yuan-ti.
Oh yeah.
Your face gives me a reptile dysfunction.
That one's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Kitay, you and V8 have just landed in front of a small army, about 1,000 soldiers, along with your good friends Rüya, Orion, and someone else who you've never seen before.
My stuff.
So, objectifying these people
Yes.
as objects?
Correct.
And not in fact people?
Yes.
Does that include this one?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. We're gonna get along great.
Anyways, this is
You got it.
I don't remember.
Zynthar.
Zynthar.
He's a duke like us, I guess.
One of the soldiers. It's not as easy to get a duke as it would seem. The fact that there's 5 of you, it's like a really difficult task.
Were there not any dukes before us?
No, there were. I mean,
There was at least 2. They were of hazard.
I haven't watched that show in a while. That's a deep cut.
there were the Knights of the Round Table. Lancelot turned out to be a cultist. A few others died. Guinevere retired. After her husband was mysteriously vanished after a last fight with Vecna.
What about Arthur Pendragon?
Yeah, that was Guinevere's husband.
Oh.
He died in the fight with Vecna, and then the body was never recovered.
Yeah, because the Demi plate blew up. So
You don't know that. Make a history check.
Wait, what's the roll?
History check.
Some say he's in the bag of holding.
26.
Oh,
26?
27.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you know that.
Conspiracy theorists say that he's a
27.
He's a zombie in a bag of holding.
No, that's Rufra.
Oh,
It's backwards.
yeah.
His character turned turns Arthur into a zombie and put him in a bag of holding.
No.
So he could have Excalibur.
That's
Yep.
not that.
Wait,
Still-
that's a good thing.
Not for us. Not for me. For me specifically, it's bad.
Well, then you have to stand.
Yeah, he fears us.
Does that mean he's a king?
Drats.
Excalibur.
No.
Okay.
That's like how it would. It's like
That's how the story
morally
goes, but not how our
speaking,
story
you're
goes.
allowed to overthrow the government if they are tyrannical, but legally speaking, you're not.
'Cause it's their
if you-
laws.
Because it's their laws. If you
You're
have
social
the sword, exactly. If you have Excalibur, morally speaking, you're the king, but legally speaking, you're not.
Unless you make a new law.
But you can't because you're not the king.
Morally, it's cool because it's
so,
a fucking
chat.
awesome sword.
So chat, it is pretty awesome. So chat, hey guys,
Walk in.
you're meeting up again. 1,000 soldiers, new people, go off.
So,
I guess every one of them.
what's what? Do you talk to the leader guy?
Oh, yeah. He said his name is Suni. He works for this person called Bill One.
it.
And
Ominous.
his purpose is none of your business. So, like,
That sounds nefarious.
What are his
Yeah.
goals? Like, what?
He wants to reclaim the lost civilization. That's kind of why they're unburying their temple.
Are we on stolen land right now?
That's what he said.
supposedly.
No, maybe these guys got a point.
Maybe Yeah, before I guess we didn't really bring this up with the queen. Not the queen.
Well, yes, the queen, but you didn't bring it up with her.
No.
What are you bringing up with her? That it was lost
the land deeds.
Yeah, so, yeah, you've not had the chance to bring that up with her.
Okay.
Because they didn't know
Well,
that.
we already have an army. Maybe we should go back a few steps, talk to her, see if this is the right thing to do, or should we just?
I think we should just kill these people.
Well, I mean, we're already here. We already have
They
the
just
army.
want their natural land back, guys. I mean,
They could do it without killing a bunch of people.
but like,
But do we even
Well,
know that they're killing a bunch of people?
yeah.
Well, they're hurting all these animals. Like
Oh, that's so true. I don't like
they
those
are
guys.
like hurting the wildlife. Like,
Yeah.
It isn't necessarily
I would
them
prefer a
doing this to
peaceful
animals.
result,
It's
but the
just
way
the
that
guy
they're
said
going
that
about it
the boss
isn't
would
helping
maybe know about it.
themselves as much.
yeah, and like
Right.
we even tried to like help
Yeah.
them, like see if they could
That's
help,
always the
but
other
then
guy
they
said
were
that, right?
automatically
No,
aggressive because
yeah.
we
The
weren't
guy that we talked
snake
to, like,
people.
he said that he didn't know about it.
Which
but
is
then
why
boss might
we
know
need
about
to become snake people
Yeah, the guy.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
rejoin society.
Yeah, because apparently I have legs, so that makes me lesser.
Some people.
Yeah.
What's the plan, chat? What are you doing?
You're turning me into a snake.
Let's just kill
If
them.
you want to.
Let's just kill him.
You know what?
Do I get 60 feet of movement?
Actually, I think you probably get less.
Aww. Less than.
They're
Less than 100?
because they're
Yeah,
not
fuller
purple or a worm.
Less than 30.
Ooh.
They're not.
Harsh. They
They're
can't
not
chase
purple or a
us.
worm. So like, what's even a purpose?
Exactly. So the general of the army that you brought comes over. These forces are not prepared to deal with something terribly powerful. These are our reserves. We're still maintaining our control over the land against the animals. The direct threats to the kingdom.
So these are B-listers?
More or less. It's the best we have at the moment. Title card. So these are the title card. So if we go in and distract or attack the majority of their forces, if you can kill their leader, then it'll hopefully
Alright.
lower their morale enough that they will stop fighting and we can save as many lives as possible.
Okay.
Toss me.
The whole bag, throw it at him.
Make a dexterity check.
Which color? Oh, I already did.
I got 3. You failed.
Okay. Which color? We did red last time. Green. Green. Okay.
Whoa, those are the Infinity Stones.
Well, I need the
Actually, you
other
were
colors.
supposed to roll red, but you rolled green last time.
Well, yeah, but then I rolled red after for insight.
Oh, no.
Then, yeah.
Purple worm.
I'll do green. Roll for purple worm. Would you ever let me roll for purple worm?
I don't know what that means.
Chat, if
What's
you
that?
like and subscribe, PJ gets a purple worm.
If we get 1 million subscribers, PJ will get a purple worm.
He promised, do it!
Please.
We have to, dude. I'm gonna make a bunch of accounts now until we get to 1 million subscribers.
Honestly, go ahead.
You owe me a purple worm then.
Yeah.
Okay.
PJ, if you are willing to take the time to make 1 million Google accounts,
Well, I only need
999,000.
975.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Good job, Mitchell.
Cut to when we get that correct. Nah.
Okay, Mitchell, let's see what it rolls.
It's medium.
I thought you guys said no parole.
It served its life sentence.
Oh, how lovely.
Right.
For it.
D&D dice actually have a
You did say
significant
one
little
life sentence,
lifespan.
right?
Reincarnation.
That's why you eat
As a
red
purple
eyes.
worm.
Uh-oh, I lost a green dice.
New anime series. So I'm a purple worm. So what?
Isekai.
I got reincarnated as a purple worm.
My life is amazing, so what? So I got reincarnated as a vending machine.
Oh, it's
The
my
urge to
pocket.
watch anime is growing so much stronger, and I have to fight it.
He refuses.
Why fight it?
Give in.
I must resist.
He refuses to watch anime because he said he wouldn't, and now he's sticking to his word too much.
It's true. Otherwise, he'd be a liar.
The
The solo leveling looks
You know
so
what
good.
we do
But
to
it is really good.
liars?
This table is really nice because the felt sticks to these really
We
nicely.
lock them in a dungeon.
I like solo
The
leveling,
rest
but I
they
feel
can't
like
play.
it doesn't have like I don't know. It doesn't tease to what's happening on the island or whatever as much as I
The
want
island.
to. Like for what, the 4th raid that they're doing? Or
Yeah. Well, they're just about starting that
confused.
as
What?
far as the dub got.
Yeah.
Also,
Alright, guys, I'm 3 episodes behind. What's going on?
I'm trying not to.
I counted the second season.
You've seen the part where the insect like is.
Whoa!
Like, they're-
Whoa!
That's not that much. That's not that much of a spoiler. That's okay.
That's
No.
all to yourself.
Don't spoil anything unless I hypothetically watch it.
Okay. You aren't though.
I already got comic book spoilers for Invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There's a scene in the comic book for The Boys where Homelander has sex and his sperm is so strong that it bursts out of someone and they die. Like they explode.
That doesn't really make sense because like so many other people have sex with humans that it's like, or like he has sex with Butcher's wife and she doesn't die until she has a kid in the comics.
I don't
Well,
like
you know,
the
I think
boys.
it's just like the way it
it seems
works.
like too edgy for me.
It's too
It
edgy.
is.
It's just a lot. It's just extra.
I couldn't.
I feel like the 3rd season wasn't as good as the first 2.
I mean, I guess I can't probably rate it without watching it, but I'm like so disinterested. It looks kind of gross almost.
It is gross.
It's really gross. But it's also really
There-
good.
there's a scene online.
Nuts.
Don't look it up, but like some guy goes, he goes inside another guy, and then he.
Oh yeah.
It's a guy who can shrink. He gets big. Let's
He
just say
does the
that.
Ant-Man thing to Thanos. Go up the ass and
Except for he goes up the dick.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant sight.
So
They tried to do that in Invincible.
That traumatized me for like a good 2 days. I couldn't stop thinking about that. Like,
That's how I
it's just
felt.
on YouTube too.
Yeah, that's how I felt. But my stopping point was when the guy's skull got crushed between the gal's legs because she was drugged up.
That happened.
Yeah.
rookie numbers, honestly, make it real.
I didn't even make it through the first season.
Yikes.
Here is
That's in the
your
first season,
temple.
dude. What is?
Honestly, it
What
doesn't
is the
even,
story behind that show?
The third season's even worse.
They're trying
It's
to
just
kill. I do like the premise of like Superman's evil and you have to kill him.
It's
What
a
do
bit
you do?
overused, honestly.
Well, it wasn't overused at the time that the show came out. Now
Everybody's
it's
doing it
yeah.
now. Like Invincible was made 25 years ago, and
Yeah.
they're just now animating it. So it's like they did it when
Here's your
it was still
temple.
a new thing.
This is your temple. There's fighting everywhere. Take my word for it. In fact, let me grab you some ambiance.
Shadow sound.
Drinks anyone? Drinks?
Done.
Play the Castle McCream.
I'll take one
Play
of
the
those
Castle
beers.
Crasher soundtrack.
You said
Let's
what?
go.
Let's add it to Weston's pile. He thinks he's drank more.
Blue.
Just so people don't have to see how much I drink.
I'll take one of those generic beer
Give me a
names.
cream. Lucas, if you give me a cream, I'll consider giving you an inspiration point.
What? That's all you have to do?
How much considering are you gonna do?
A lot of considering.
Shake it up before.
I just spit on my face.
Mitchell handed it to me, so Mitchell gets the consider
Yeah.
of the cream. I'm not doing it.
That's it. I'm doing you
That's
instead.
it.
Oh, okay.
I thought that would have happened a lot sooner. Whatever.
Oh, beautiful. The sounds of combat.
Don't look at me like that. Stop addressing me with your eyes.
I don't have to address you. You're showing it all.
Hey. It's because I'm too hot.
Well, then
You can say that
I would
again.
look at it.
I need to actually help get all my infinity dice out.
So, combat erupts. The soldiers start marching down the stairs that allow people to exit and enter into the quarry, and all of the yuan-ti begin converging towards those stairs. And
You don't have orange.
there is just a clash. There's magic flying, arrows, volleys. There's poison being sprayed, spells being cast. It's hectic. It's chaos. In said chaos, what would you like to do?
We need to fight
Loot.
the big guy, don't we?
Yeah. Imagine all this XP.
too bad we're going off the feats.
You're gonna have to. True. Milestone. Milestone.
I love feet.
Oh, wait.
I'm on.
No. So, the combat is currently taking place in pretty much, we're gonna say, this
Oh yeah,
area.
don't forget to turn on the battle again.
Oh, yeah.
You
great.
told me to remind you.
Thank you.
Yep.
This area is basically the battle.
Okay, so how did you get to him last time?
Oh, we flew?
Perfect, because I can fly.
Yeah.
Would you like to try?
Yeah.
So, you walk up to the side of the quarry. It's about 100 feet drop.
Oh, wait. I was talking more like straight up in the air. I'm not. Do I get
He doesn't need a
Do I get the Baldur's Gate
He needs a
crushing
falling
flight,
start.
the crushing flight thing though at least, so I don't take fall damage and I just
I'll let you glide for every
You need head
1
stompers
foot.
for that. Sorry.
For every
dog.
1 foot you drop, I'll let you move.
half a foot.
For every, we'll say every, because I want to say it's 2 feet because that's a lot, but like for every 5 feet you drop, you get to move 5 feet forward, basically.
So how long is this?
You want uppies?
So you're about 100 feet down. The temple is
Glide
about
100 feet.
All my
3
6
steps,
hands,
so it's 30,
6 arms.
so it's 10, 20, 30 feet tall. So from like
Whoa,
here,
so we
you could go
could-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
35.
35, and you would be able to reach the top of the temple if you glided.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
So fly, I can carry 1 character, you can barely carry 1 character, there's 5 of you.
I like how we all just look at me.
You're immune to fall damage, right?
No! We really know you! I'm pretty sure I heard something about you being mute. We should test it real quick.
There's a big hole. I mean,
Oh, hey, I'm a fool. Lucas, give us your name, your character's name, your species, class, and anything else you want to tell us. I'm so sorry.
Alright. I'm Zynthar. I messed up.
redo it.
I'm Zynthar Voshk. I'm a sorcerer. I am also a Kalashtar. And I am resemblant to an elf.
Now tell us your entire backstory.
Or as much of it as you want to tell us. You don't have to tell us anything.
No, don't listen to him.
Basically,
Yeah.
I'm.
You don't have to say anything. You can leave it all a mystery. It'll be revealed.
Yeah,
with backstory and
I'm gonna leave it as a mystery. You know, I'm a mysterious guy.
Also, last time, he has a robot arm.
That was something that was forgotten to
Yeah.
mention. Yes.
He does have a robot arm. And so does he, but he is...
Yeah,
You didn't know I'm a robot.
It's a special robot.
Yeah,
You do special things.
He also lost an arm and then got it replaced.
Well,
There goes.
I have the right to
Guppy?
bear arms, so
When I got here,
You
I
do
got this
have
right.
the right to die.
Their arms.
He just made that joke.
That's pretty fucking.
Lucas, that's a really good joke you just made. It's a great joke.
Oh, did you either you guys get fly?
Oh yeah,
I got you.
Spellcasters.
That is a third.
Right?
Question mark.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you
which
had
we
it,
have
so.
because you have fireball now.
Just rocket launch.
I have lightning.
rocket
bolts.
jump.
The better one.
Guys, my cream soda's coming.
My cream is coming.
Dude, just like the cream soda.
It's just like it, for real. So, now that we know everyone, music continues. So,
How is Lucas getting over here? I mean,
He can watch.
I'm gonna remember your name at some point.
Zynthar, let's go.
Zynthar.
Oh, it's right there.
if you, I'll say that
Mr.
you
Balls.
can carry 2 people, it's just not easy.
I can cast gusts. To
I'd say
make
that
it
if you're
easier.
carrying 2 people, you would fall
What can you do?
significantly faster.
You said you were a sorcerer.
I can cast
towards-
gusts
Okay.
to
Does
help.
that do anything?
what's-
No.
what's-
Wild.
Not
Would falling faster do anything?
I'd say that you'd make
Like,
it
what do you have for
about half the distance. You probably land around the final step of the temple.
Firebolt, Mage Hand, Mending, Sword.
It's a good start,
Thunderbolt.
But
and
or-
Mending, I can heal you. with
or-
the machine.
Right.
Or
or
Okay.
And You cast Divine first level. Second
cast
level.
Divine.
Are you gonna primarily?
If he's dead, I don't have to carry him.
Wait, a dead body is an object.
Oh.
So,
Put him in my inventory.
yeah, I just carry him as a free thing.
You guys to figure out how you're
I
going
don't know if you
to
watched that first one. I
transport
was
5 people over the ravine.
predominantly.
I'm gonna go
just
to the bathroom.
upping,
No, this
like-
could have also been solved.
So if
all
you'd like,
yourself.
I can cast Bless on 3
level
people,
is
which could
ultra
include you.
I can get it
They'll
as an
probably be either
invocation here.
Hey, chat.
What value does that give you
How are we going over this
Versus-
gap?
if you're just...
What's the distance up again?
just walk.
It's
I
30
guess I
feet
figured
from
I'd
this
use
side is the
Eternal
closest.
Death
Oh, no.
Or I guess
just as
15 from that
a
corner.
I can just-
utility
but-
spell kind of thing.
It is 70
Or
feet
utility action.
down to the top of the tunnel.
If you two want to carry those two, I'll just.
Yeah.
If you make a long jump, Lucas, you can jump, or if anyone wants to, from here to here is to get to the very peak of the temple, you'd have to get to there. That's how big the peak is.
It's peaking. It's peaking.
Well,
Oh.
okay, so if you
So
could get
that's
to the
30
bottom
feet.
one, I could carry people, like, so it's 30 feet up. So I could, like, carry people one at a time up.
Mhm.
If you could carry,
That's true.
Well, would he'd be able to make the 15-foot jump with 2 people, right?
Yes, you could make it to here. You might take a little bit of fall damage, but significantly reduced from what you normally would.
oh, we got a long rest too.
Oh yeah.
I was less than half, so.
Yeah, we can try that, I guess. And I would get to here.
You could,
Or where
if
would
you're
I get
carrying
to?
2 people, I'd say you could probably make it to about here. If you're carrying 1 person, you could make it to all the way to the top.
Are you carrying me?
And Jadin can
Carrying him.
very
Okay.
slowly, probably at about half movement speed, carry 1 person at a time. So if you take 2 people down, you can just taxi people back and forth.
Okay. Let's do that then. And I'll eat the fall damage.
Okay.
I guess whatever you're rolling, if they're rolling anything, I can give guidance.
I don't know if this will roll.
I mean, I could give you shield, but I don't know.
That won't help you.
I could.
Fall damage just kind of happens. It's not much.
I want it less than not much.
Normally it's 1d6 per every 10 feet you fall. I'm giving you 1d4 for every 20 feet you fall. Are you falling to here or to here?
To here, because I have 2 people.
Here? Okay. So then you'd be taking, that's the bottom step, which means 90 feet you'd be falling. So you take 4d4, which is
I can heal you, Mitchell.
11 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fall damage.
That's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah, don't worry, Chad. We cook. I know what I'm doing.
bludgeoning, so he's resistant to it.
Nope.
Yeah, huh? It's blueberry damage.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
It's resisted by none.
Yeah, that's a damage.
Who are you
Or
taking?
no,
damage
it wasn't
Yeah.
even. The blueberry
Rüya
dragon is resistant to
and
blueberry
Zynthar.
damage or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
You're Zyn
It's
for
like the
short.
same thing that Cassid I thought
Yeah.
it was. I don't remember.
My upper
Luna's
decky
with
friend.
me.
You're carrying PJ then to the top.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo.
And then I'll drop you there and leave.
So you're on top of the entire building. Basically, it's a central room with a doorway on every side, and you're just on the ceiling of that. So below you directly right now is the big guy. The guy.
So, we have to go into the doors to see him? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they're not really doors, they're just openings, doorways. So if you leaned over the edge and looked under, you could see him. Or he could see you.
Yeah, that's the part. What if I just go... Okay, I'm gonna drop him on the top,
Mm-hmm.
and then go down here and grab someone else. I'll grab Zynthar and grop him right in front of the opening.
Quick, we gotta test his strength.
I get the feeling that it's gonna just
So-
be another Radon situation.
No.
Orion is far too heavy for you to carry.
Can you jump?
Bless
They're-
me.
Each floor is only about 10 feet. You could probably climb it. If you're 12 feet tall, you just kind of make me an
Oh yeah,
athletics
this
check.
guy is taller than me.
Not for long.
Oh, excellent.
Athletics check, Mitchell.
Oh, schnitzel. I've been.
Well, it's DC 10, so natural 20, I guess. Wasted it. And with that,
No,
everyone.
that's just me starting it off.
Can I do?
It's getting hot. It's like rollout. As long as I hit, I'm getting 4 more.
So this is the bottom step, and this is the top step. The middle step is right around in this line. You can't really climb on top of this because it's about a little taller. But from where you are, you get up onto the second step, and you can peek in, and you can see the guy.
But I can't get up there. I'm stuck.
I mean, you can get up to where the guy is, but you can't get on top of it where everyone else is.
Oh, you didn't even get.
You can get on
We
top.
just-
I mean, we're going in anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you all swing your way in into this fairly small battlefield that you find yourselves in.
This
I don't
is fairly
that they
small.
should be in front.
Yeah, you can order yourself however you want.
I mean, realistically, should I just stay on the ledge if I'm just casting?
So there's no ledge for you to stand on. You're either on top of it or inside of it. If
It's
you're
a
on
very
top of it, you
small
can't see.
platform.
Like,
We can
you
push
know,
them off.
right?
Yeah.
So,
And
is that where we want to be, Luke?
Do you want to do that?
Just like
What's he gonna do about it?
Okay.
no.
I mean, at least for now. Like, what's the drop from there to the room?
So it's that one's a little taller because he's a little taller, so it's about 15 feet.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'll stay on top.
Okay. The Pilgrim's gonna rest on top of the room.
So I mean, I'm just casting spells anyway. I just keep.
Is this like how we want to be, Mitchell? Like you and I, like up front,
Yes, absolutely. In every shape of the yes.
and then we can like go. Actually, Lucas, they are in a line.
Yeah. So if I
If you get
go-
over here,
They're right
Yeah.
there in front of me.
they're in perfect fireball position.
Yeah.
As is everyone in the room.
or lightning bolt.
Yeah. The fireball is bigger than that room. That
Yeah.
would probably blow the entire top off the thing. Sandstone's a fairly soft rock.
What do you mean? It turned glass.
So it's not sand. And also, I don't think fireballs.
It'll turn into
quite hot
glass stone.
enough. My favorite type of stone.
It's see-through.
What did I say the guy's name was?
Suni.
Sumi. Yep.
SSUNI.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This one.
Went to SUNY University.
Say bye-bye to fingers.
SS University.
Or lose your weapon.
Snake University.
Oh God, they're learning.
Pull through the hand. Bye-bye. Pull through the hand.
Okay.
Oh man, that's what
I
I
guess
did.
we haven't rolled for initiative yet.
Oh, I guess so. As you all step
That's what
inside,
I did. Oh, it's still there.
As you make your way inside, the
Lucas.
large snake creature, he looks over to you, V8, and to you. I said if I saw you again, you would die. I intend to keep my promise.
You said that to you guys? And I said that was
How
rude.
about this?
Roll initiative.
Well, I want to roll a backflip check.
You can do that first. What'd you get?
What would it be? Athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. No.
Yay!
No. 6.
You fail. Yeah, what about this? You backflip and faceplant.
I'm debating whether this should be a backflip or a initiative.
Backflip.
This could be the natural 20.
If you have you already rolled the dice?
No, I haven't.
Then you have to decide before you roll it, and then you get a.
Yeah.
Then it's up to you.
That was not a roll. What was it?
12.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to roll
Plus your initiative, what?
Wait,
Yeah, roll initiative,
I
Jack.
already
Go off.
rolled it.
15.
Oh.
15? Yeah, you can roll initiative. No one's stopping you. 15.
Let's do it.
Was that backflip or initiative?
It's initiative 13.
13.
Well, we're rolling
Rüya, what'd you get?
16.
Chen, what'd you get?
12.
10. 12, and Orion?
18.
18. Well, that's
Yikes.
unfortunate for you lot.
Yeah, we rolled
Shish
really.
kebab.
Nah,
I only have a plus 2. I used to have a plus 11.
As the wizard.
You had a plus 10.
As the wizard.
I don't remember what you done.
Was that when you were Belira?
I think we. Yeah, we got a +6 plus a
Belira
D8.
shows up.
And I cried.
And then she
All of a sudden,
gives us a
Volta
relic
shows up.
fee.
And then Radon shows up and you don't have enough constitution and I just kill you immediately?
So
That's
Arian appears in a
accurate.
plume of flame.
All of a sudden,
2019, 18, 16, 15, 13, 12.
No, I lost it.
And then
And then
Simon shows up completely shit-faced.
Up first is the Abominations.
Magic.
2 on you, 4 on you, 2 on Lukas, 2 on Zynthar.
4 on me.
and I'm down.
It's going to be 31 damage to you, Mitchell.